and its Cybertron. And now its residents shall witness its dismemberment. Rise, my podcast. Serve your new master well. All hail Unicron.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to All Hail Unicron, episode 108, titled Nobody's Home. And that's what we're going to call it because nobody is home for the most part. I mean, my house is full of people, but this podcast is not. It is me and the one and only Mr. Richard Preordered. Richard, how are you?
I'm good.
I thought you left me. I thought you were you made this really long pause, and I thought that you had left me too, and it was just going to be me. So, making it awkward.
Walked away.
Yeah, you should have. So, we all should have walked away. Robert's walked away, it seems like. Robert, where are you? What the hell? So, Oscar is doing something. I don't know. But he's not here. Robert is missing in action. Granted, he's got a college-age child that's taking up a lot of his time, or pre-college-age child. So I hear those applications are kind of a nightmare for what she's interested in. So, hopefully one day Robert's back.
He's also got some new house drama.
That
I
too.
understand some of his electronics went out.
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of things he's dealing with that keep him away from the show. But at some point, we will get Robert on, and then he'll grace us for a podcast or two, and then he'll be gone for another 6 months. But we'll
have an entire episode called "What Did Robert Get This Week?"
What did Robert get this year? The 2025 recap show. What did Robert get this year? So, that's it. Did you get anything, Rich?
I did. I got a few things.
Okay.
So I got the Fans Project. This is an oldie. Fans Project Assaulter, which of course I got from you.
Mm-hmm.
In a trade, which I still need to send your stuff.
Yeah, no rush. I'm so pissed when you're like, did you send the mirror? I'm like, fuck, the one thing I wanted to send, I forgot to send.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'll send it.
We'll get it.
It'll
and I like him. I haven't figured out how to get his legs compressed, his hips.
I wish I could tell you. I could say there's probably a review that I did many years ago up online. But I'm not monetized anymore, so don't feel like you have to watch me. There might be someone who did it better by now.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched a video how to transform him yet. I just got him into his. He comes in robot mode. I got him into jet mode. But yeah, he's cool. He still feels very Macrossy to me, which is why I wanted him.
He does.
And I was looking at his stickers, and I'm like, yeah, these look like the old Fans Project stickers,
Yeah.
And so just on a whim, I'm like, let me see if, Repro Labels ever did one for him. And they actually did. They did a regular set for him because he's supposed to be broadside.
Yeah.
But then they did an actual, Macross SDF1 set.
Yes, I recall that, yeah.
I'm buying that one. So I actually bought a Repro Label kit. Hasn't arrived yet, but there we go.
I still applaud Repro Labels because they're pretty innovative, I mean, in the ways that they do things. Like, they will bring in those G1 bot touches, and they'll bring in various things, and that part of Repro Labels I think is great. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't had a set for a while, but they always seem like, especially anything that goes around a round piece always seems to just kind of flake off over time. So I haven't bought any Repro Labels in probably years now, but I mean, I always liked them. I found enjoyment when, I was younger. Right? You'd buy the figures, and then you'd buy, all the Repro Labels for, all of them. And it's just, Repro Labels was, almost like building a Lego set. It's I'm going to turn on this movie, I'm going to put on these Repro Labels, and I'm just going to chill. And it was a good time.
Yep.
I enjoyed doing that. So, yeah.
Yep, same.
I will
and good
say,
fond memories of taking old labels off, too. You take your old G1 factory labels off, or even not the factory labels, but just the old worn labels, and then you clean it off, dry it off, and put the nice fresh new ones on.
Yeah.
Fun times.
I was so excited about that Rodimus Prime that I found at a yard sale when I was I don't know, 9 or something like that. and like finally getting a fresh set of labels for him and stuff, which he still has. They're in great shape, you know. So, you know, they
Yeah.
don't make a bad product. It's just that like some of the pieces, it's probably more a comment on the plastic and probably cleaning like the oils and shit off the plastic that is actually the real problem and not actually the repro labels. But I digress. Whatever. But you know what? The one thing I will say, repro labels, because I know you're listening. No, you're not. But if you were, that'd be nice. Um, you need to update your distribution system. Like your emails are just kind of like a joke. Honestly, it's like a cut and paste Word document. I'm like, it's 2025, almost 2026 at this point. Like you could put some like images in like almost like a newsletter format, and like it probably would not take much effort at all to do. Like I don't know. Yeah.
I know their emails. They look like they created them in Notepad.
Right. Exactly. I'm
Not
like,
even Notepad plus, just Notepad
yeah, and
or WordPad.
that's I'm just like come on, like we could do better than this, and you know, they just sent one recently, and like I saw they did, um, they're doing missing link labels, which the one for RC actually looks pretty good. I don't know if you've seen it. Um,
I did actually. When I
yeah,
was
like
looking for the
looks like you got the vinyl like lipstick, like a vinyl sticker that makes the lipstick. Like that looks pretty good actually. Can't lie.
yeah, they actually do the 3D labels too now.
Yeah.
So the labels actually stick out.
Yeah. So I don't know.
For the missing link
Maybe I'll order
RC, you
some
get
sometime.
yeah, you get some details because with missing link, like the Prime, instead of just having the display or the symbol or the sticker on his forearm, they actually molded that
Yeah.
and then painted it on the toy version. And so I think with the repro labels, with the Toy Hacks labels, they tried to do some 3D effects.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
We did the same with Sunstreaker. He's got some molded parts that used to just be stickers.
Yeah.
Missing Link's a great line.
It is. It definitely is. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get RC, but I sometimes miss the repro label game of just like sitting there and stickering something, but who knows? Maybe sometime again. Anything else?
Yeah, I got that Blokees Hound, the Wheels edition. So he's basically just a little Hot Wheel. He's about a Hot Wheel size too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's of course it's a little model kit, you know, it's all just snapped together. The actual body is die cast, which is kind of cool, and it's all painted. So that's nice, and the rest is all plastic. The window's kind of weird looking. The Jeep window. And then he's got this weird attachment for the gun to sit in that looks, I don't know, looks weird. It looks almost like the roll bar or the bumper on the front, but it's actually for the back of the Jeep for the gun to sit on. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's another little hound. It's kind of cool. It's $10. So
yeah.
Why not? I also got as a Christmas present, I got the Blokees Action Edition Soundwave, which is that big sound wave that comes with the 4 cassettes and it's got lights and stuff.
It's the one
I haven't put it
Oscar
together yet. It looks
had
cool.
issues with.
It is the one, yes, that Oscar lost the part on. That he still hasn't sent me his address, by the way. I got to remind him in chat.
I probably can find it. I think I have it somewhere. I'll check.
Cool. And then I got that DNA animated Motormaster kit. Mine came in.
Nice.
To make that legacy animated Motormaster look kind of like a combined Menasor, an animated Menasor, and it's cool. It's a fun kit.
Yeah.
Given that they have to build it around the existing Voyager figure, they did a great job.
Yeah.
He comes with a real big gun, and he has a little bit of a hard time holding that gun up just because the figure's joints are kind of weak. There's no ratchets in that figure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's cool. It looks great in both modes.
Nice.
Very, very satisfying upgrade kit.
Yeah, I like the what
just...
they've done. I can't wait to get the ones that actually put on the Stunticon colors. Be cool.
Yeah, that's the kit I got.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
That's what
too.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's very well done. And then I was just telling you before we started recording that I got the next 2 train bots from Cian Culture in the Legend scale.
Very nice.
And they're pretty cool. The qualities feels like Magic Square to me.
It does. I felt
Like
the
a
same
Magic
way
Square
with
Legend.
their 6 gun? No. Did they do Slammer and Scamper, or they did the 2 mini bots, but I can't remember if it was. I think it was 6 gun and Scamper. They did. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he came with a Slammer that was the actual tank. Yeah.
It's trash, but yeah, it did. Yeah, that's what I got. How about you?
Very nice.
What did you get this week?
I got the KO MP44 Bumblebee. Is that his number? I think that's his number.
Name is MP44.
Bumblebee 2, the second release, the fiddly one with the legs that suck. I got the second version of him. And the KO, everything's like super tight on him, like scary tight. Like some of the things don't want to move, and I'm like, this doesn't feel very good. Like this feels like it's gonna break, you know. But I would say like if you hold the 2 of them up outside of the one Bumblebee being just a friggin' floppy mess, like you wouldn't think that it wasn't an MP product, you know. Like it feels plastic wise the same and all that stuff. So. Yeah, and that's replacing the one that decided it needed to die, apparently. So I got him, and like I said, he's fine. And I got not Transformers related, but my wife picked me up for Christmas also a knockoff because Lego hasn't done it yet. A Christmas Vacation house that comes with lights and all that stuff. So she's like, "You really want that?" I'm like,
awesome.
"I do really want that." And she's like, "What are you gonna do with it?" I'm like, "Leave it up all year round." She's like, "A Christmas thing." I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, "It will be at the top of my office, lights on, ready to go." So I'm like, in fact, I want to add more lights to this thing. So I got that. There were 2 that I saw online, and I was like, I will take either one. Surprise me. You pick which one that you think looks better for the movie. So she did, and it's here.
Does it come with the RV?
It does come with the RV, yes. So that was the important part. It had to have the RV. It did not have the car, but the one that came with the car was kind of trash. So, yeah, I like it. I'm excited to have it. And then I showed her. I'm like, Lego's actually someone's creation has passed the whatever you need for Lego to pass like 10,000 votes on their creator thing, and then they'll consider making it for the next year. So there is an official Lego one, well, possibly coming out. And she's like, well, then return this one. I'm like, no. I'm like, that one may not come out, and I would like this one too, you know. So,
and it may take years.
Exactly. So it might not be till 2027. It may not be ever, you know. So
right.
And that's why
what happened like, with Voltron.
Yeah, I was like, you know, like maybe Christmas 2026. You got another gift you could get me. So we'll see. But that's all I got. So
very cool.
Yeah, I love Christmas Vacation. It's the best Christmas movie. So I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. It's not true. But anyway, should we do some show news?
Let's do some show news.
Let's do some show news. All right. 40 years after its original air date, we get some never-before scenes from Cosmic Rust. So these are deleted G1 scenes. You'll have to tell me a little about these. I'm double speeding these right now.
Yeah, there's some history to this. So in 2022, 2023 at one of the TF cons or Toronto, Paul Davids, writer, G1 writer and production coordinator, was there. He was a guest, and he was selling pieces of his of a actual work print or approval print. I'm not sure what the exact title is, from Cosmic Rust. Like he had the entire episode, and he was literally cutting it into like 4 or 5 cell pieces, and selling the pieces. which was painful to watch, because it's literally, this was history, and he's just
Right.
cutting it up. So I tried to buy, like, I asked him, like, for the whole roll, like, what would he, how much would he charge for the whole roll, and he wasn't having it. And so I bought a handful. I bought some that I ended up splitting with my friend Ryan because he was not at that show.
Mm-hmm.
Another friend bought some. Well, my friend Mike, and you'll see in this article, the Transformer 4K project, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
He started looking at some of these frames and realized that there are frames that aren't in the actual episode. So they were animated, but they were never put into the episode.
That's cool.
And so, as Paul David explained this, is he would get a copy of the print, and then he would watch it. And then if he had any changes he wanted to make, this is just the video, he would then, respond and say, here are changes that need to be made, edits that need to be made, etc.
Yeah.
So this is why he has this. And so my buddy Mike started doing this Cosmic Rust restoration project where he started putting a call out to all fans who may have bought pieces, because Paul David apparently did this at other shows, and did it. I guess you could contact him and he would just like cut some and send them to you. I don't know if he's still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so my friend Mike actually visited Paul David's, talked to him for a while, visited him, and was able to archive a bunch of stuff, including his remaining frames, his remaining pieces of film. And so he still has some holes. He also started talking to people who had copies of the production recording, like the studio booth recordings from the recording session for Cosmic Rust.
Yeah.
So he's even found audio. And then there's like TF Raw, which is another archive website. TF Raw had a bunch of the audio, like actual bought the audio reel to reel tapes. I have one of those. It's not from Cosmic Rust. I own one of those from Revenge of Bruticus. It's the actual, I have no way of playing it, but I have a copy of the ripped audio, but it's a reel to reel tape of the audio from the Wally Burr recording session.
Right.
So he found some of that, and he started putting together some of these scenes. Now, when I say scenes, and if you watch this video, it's not like, oh, here's an entire 2-minute, 3-minute long scene. No, these are like short pieces.
Yeah.
Of things that they probably just trimmed for time and pacing.
Yeah.
But still, it's pretty cool to see. Yeah. But it's still pretty cool to see little pieces of an episode that have never aired, but were actually animated. These aren't, we see this plenty of times with storyboards, where you'll see a whole scene is storyboarded out and they just cut it.
Yeah.
But at least we have the storyboards, but that never got animated. This stuff was all animated.
Yeah.
So this is pretty neat. Check it out. If anybody does have pieces of Cosmic Rust that they bought from Paul David's at a TFCon, reach out to this Transformer 4K project on Facebook. The link is in the news article. And hit up Mike. He's a friend of mine. He's a good guy. He's still looking for pieces. In fact, I put my pieces away, and then I started moving stuff around and had some stuff going on at my house where a lot of things got moved around. And I haven't found mine yet. So he's bugging me all the time to dig my frames up because I put them somewhere safe and I don't remember where I put them.
That's my favorite place.
I put them with all my scripts.
This is my favorite place. Right? You always put it someplace safe. You're like, where is that place? So
I thought I put it with my scripts and stuff. Nope.
I'm so guilty of that. I'm so guilty of it. I'll put something somewhere, and I'm just like, I won't forget it's here ever. Like it could be like 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, I'm like, where was that? What did I do? So.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I think he's doing some giveaway where all the people who donate, and he's not asking to keep the frames. He just wants to either
archive
send
them
you equipment to take pictures of them so that he can resequence them into animation.
Yeah.
Or just meet with you at a TFCon and take pictures of them with a high-end digital camera in the rig he has set up to take pictures. Because these are film strip, right? They're 35 millimeter. So if anybody has any, contact him. I think after he gets all of them recovered. He's going to do a giveaway that Paul David's actually contributed one or two sets of these pieces of film, so you could get some more if you donate.
Mm.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. And he posted this video. The reason I said 40 years after the air date, he posted this video on December 26th, which was the 40th anniversary of the original air date of Cosmic Rust. So
yeah, it's awesome. That's a cool story. So
yeah.
very cool. It's always fun to see some of these like little artifacts and stuff. Like back, like I think years ago, I was like, I don't really care about this stuff. But like as I get older, I'm like, no, this is cool because like this is stuff that is just not replaceable, right? Like unlike a G1 toy and all that stuff, like all right, like I don't care about how many gold Xerics have just disappeared into dust at this point. Like that is something that can be recreated. You know, like even from pictures, it can be recreated. You know, I was like, but this is just all unique, one of a kind things that just it's going away. Like a lot of it is going away. So a lot of it's probably been lost already. So
yeah, I mean, this is in an era far before everything was done digitally. So
yeah,
a lot of this stuff was just thrown out when they were done, you know, or people just kept it because the studios didn't care. They were done. They made their money.
We're done. We're moving on. We're out. Yeah. So people may have kept something just because it was something they did. It's kind of like, you know, like my first job, out of college, I worked at a semiconductor place, and like I had one of the old semiconductor computer chip wafers that it was a defective one, so they're gonna throw it out. I'm like, well, I'll take it just to have it around my house. It's cool looking, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But all right. Well.
Yeah, so it's pretty neat.
Third-party news. Let's do some third-party news. Tiger Dick! What is Tiger Dick? Oh. New Age Toys has H71Y Dick / Sideswipe. It's the yellow variant, so this would be your Tiger Tracks. It's New Age, right? We know this is happening. New Age does this for all their stuff. They've already done Sunstreaker in red, didn't they?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah, they already did that. Like he came out, and the red version was out there. So, yeah. So Tiger Dick, there you go. He's coming. Are you getting him?
I'm not getting the Tiger Tracks one, but I am getting regular Dick.
I don't want to hear about your love life. All right, like every night.
3-inch dick.
I mean, sorry, man. You can do better than that. So, yeah, he's yellow. He's yellow sideswipe. There's not much to say. I mean, like at this point, we know New Age is just gonna do every possible color under the moon. They're gonna do right. Like that's their MO. Mm-hmm. So. Cool, Tiger Dick.
Sunstreaker, they did the red one, and they also did, what was it called, Burnout or something, Spin Out.
Yeah.
And then they did Cordon, which is the white and black police colored version of Sunstreaker. So
yeah,
I'm sure we're going to get a ton of a G2 and all kinds of different colored.
Without a doubt.
Or sideswipes.
You name it, they're going to do it. We're going to probably get black ones and all that stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. We're just going to get it. So, yeah. Tiger Dick. All right. Moving on. X-Trashbots. I was actually just going to say X-Trashbots myself, and then I look and I saw that you wrote X-Trashbots at the same time. Anyway, X-Trashbots reveals their MP Slugslinger. I thought we've seen Slugslinger from them before. Haven't we?
I think we saw the... I think we might have seen the prototype or the CAD renders.
I mean, the most relevant comment on one of the two links, the one where you see him in his airplane mode, someone said, he's looking awesome. And the second most relevant comment is, I hope QC is better this time around. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
XTB's biggest problem is they have shitty quality.
You don't know which one you're gonna get. You know,
you really don't.
Like, so I think they're what the hell's her name? Minerva. Their Minerva is apparently hitting. I just got it like, hey, it's 3 days out type thing.
Really?
Yeah. So that seems like it's finally coming. I'm like, all right, are you going to be good or are you going to be absolute garbage at this point? You know, like, because it could go either way. Like, let's not pretend this could absolutely go either way. But Minerva is
That's
apparently
the sad, unfortunate thing about it
right, and I'm like, like
with
I hope it's
XTB.
good because I would like to have a good representation of Minerva. Not that the Fans Hobby one I don't think is a good representation. It's just like there's still room for a better one, you know?
I agree.
So we'll see. Hopefully she's good. But I also don't have any faith in them. Like, the way that they did the Omnibots, I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably going to be disappointed if I'm honest with you. But
Yeah, I just don't understand X-Transbots. Like they come out with like Wreck-Gar. Their Wreck-Gar, I forget what they call him now, but their Wreck-Gar is fantastic.
yeah.
Very, very little do I have, like very few complaints do I have about their Wreck-Gar. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the repaints, they kind of changed some stuff up that I wish they hadn't, but overall, their Junkions are pretty great.
Yeah.
Especially now that almost all of them except for Wreck-Gar go on sale. I think TF Source has one on their year-end sale right now for like $40. Regular price is like 120.
Well,
And they have a couple of them on sale for like 40 and $50. They're Junkions. Great price. I have a couple extras to put in motorcycle mode when I eventually put out a little display of them all.
yeah.
Their blaster is dated. The KFC or extra, I think it was KFC Blaster, same company.
Mm-hmm.
But he still was a solid figure.
Yeah.
People have done it better. Fans Toys did Blaster better, and what was that other company? Deformation Space did Blaster better. But still, the KFC Blaster, it's older, but it's a solid figure. Like there weren't many QC problems with it, and it's done well. But then you get to stuff like, man, that Overdrive. I've said this. I think I said it last episode. I bought it at like 50% off. It was like 50 or $60. And I still like get it out and I'm like, why? I didn't have any QC problems with it. Like it, some people had where they just barely moved the ankle and it snapped. I can see why. Like the design of the feet is terrible. They're terrible. It's just terrible design. It's ready to break. And then there are other things like his waist. You look at it and you're like, that should plug in. It should compress.
Yeah.
It looks weird, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, how are you guys still doing this? You're not a brand new company. You're not in your first 2-3 years still. They've been around for a long time. And like you said, you don't know which company you're going to get. You're either going to get the good XTB or you're going to get the shit XTB. And it's just like, well, good luck. Like their Ultra Magnus is another great figure. X-Transbots Ultra Magnus. Fantastic figure.
Yeah.
And it's like the next figure, who knows? I didn't get their Misfire because I was like, man, he looks great, but who the fuck knows if it's going to be great or if it's going to be trash?
What was the consensus on Misfire? Was he any good?
I haven't watched any reviews on him. Oscar had gotten him and said he was pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's the only feedback I have.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I'm so gun shy with X-Transbots anymore.
I am too, honestly. Like, if it wasn't Minerva, I wouldn't bother, honestly. That's just how I feel with X-Transbots. And, like, this, like, the thing that I couldn't stand is I had such high anticipation for Punch Counter Punch when they did him. I'm like, oh, Punch Counter Punch. What, like, he's going to be awesome. He's a carbot. Like, really getting the two modes is not the most difficult of things to do, especially with modern engineering. I'm like, and he's so close to being good. And it's like, close enough. We're the only ones doing this. This is close enough. And, like, that kills me, And, like, I think I picked up Bulkhead on a whim because he was, like, cheap on a Black Friday, like, years ago or something like that. And, like, he's fucking solid and amazing. I'm like, why is he so good? And then like something that I think probably more people are anticipating is like shit. Like he's got I'm looking at him on the shelf right now and like he's got this like little midget gun that looks so stupid. Like it's so stupid looking. You know, the way the wrists in I forget which one go, but like you like fold them up, but there's nothing that clips in, so it's just the tension of a pin holding that wrist up. I'm like, this is so stupid. You know, like
Yeah.
like what is like does Keith roll the dice? And he's like, nah, this is gonna be a good release. And he's like, this one, oh nope, it rolled poorly. This one is not. You know, like what is it? Like I don't understand. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like he has one good designer and the rest are just okay.
but
I
I
don't
don't
know
even
what
know
the
if it's
deal
the
is.
designer. Like it's like the manufacturing and materials and stuff suck on half of them too. You know?
Yeah, like so I have overdrive in my hand right now and I'm trying to stand him up and he just falls backwards.
Yeah.
Like his feet and everything are so floppy that he won't stand up unless I'm like just standing straight up, arms to his side, he just falls backwards.
Yeah.
Cuz his feet are on a bunch of screws. I could probably tighten some of these joints up, not all of them. But still, why do you have the feet the weakest point of the entire bot when it has to hold up all this weight? The body is die cast, so there's some weight
Yeah.
all the way through this figure. The whole chest is die cast. Part of the arm panels, and it's like how do you make a figure and then it has such shitty feet that it can't stand? Of course, Takara does the same shit. Like
Oh, sure.
MP52,
Yeah.
the super expensive Starscream third mold of Starscream, MP Starscream, notoriously shit ankles. I
Yeah.
mean that ruins a figure.
Yeah.
You can't
100%.
you can't confidently put Star MP52 or either of the repaints because they didn't fix it on either repaints, Thundercracker or Skywarp. It's a whole gamble. Did you get good feet or did you not? And it's just a matter of time. It's like MP Bumblebee 2.0.
Yeah.
That's 85% clear plastic. It's just a matter of time before that thing is a floppy mess because it's all friction joints with clear plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least he's small and doesn't have much weight. This guy is
Oh,
pretty hefty
he's got
for
enough weight to
his
destroy
size.
himself should he take a good tumble. So.
Well, that's true.
He's not a feather
But
when he
this
falls.
overdrive, man, it's like if they just put about 20% more effort into quality on this overdrive,
Yeah.
he would have been worth full price.
Well, like, and
And
the
I paid
question with all
50,
that,
$60 for him, and I'm like, meh, I still can't recommend him.
yeah, yeah, I know. When I saw him go on sale, I was like, should I get him? And yeah, I'm still glad that I passed. So, and like the question
If
is, like,
you really need Omnibots, I think he's probably your only choice for another decade because I don't think anybody's going to touch the Omnibots. But he's
honestly, I
not
think we're
good.
getting to a point that he might be your only choice ever. I don't know. So,
I
I
think
think
so
we're
too.
seeing
I
slowing
don't
down.
think
You know?
anybody else is going to do him.
Yeah. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. So.
Yeah, and I see things like X-Trashbots has a lot of figures on the horizon. They have Deathsaurus. They have all these. I think they even maybe hinted at an Overlord at one point, and it's like that sounds really cool until you start to realize how inconsistent they are, and then it's like,
Yeah. You
don't know that I
realize that
care
they
anymore.
don't really produce products that are decent half the time. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I look at this guy, and I think he looks good. The paint looks nice, but like I don't know. I don't again, given the Xbox quality, like I'm looking at the pictures that of him in the robot mode, and like the knee. I'm like that knee joint does not look like it's good, nor does it look like it's gonna hold up 10 years from now. I mean, like that's that I lost my train of thought, but on your Omnibot guy, It's like, with all that diecast and stuff, like, what do you think's gonna happen to this robot 5, 10 years from now? Like that plastic changes. It does. Um, it deforms whether you see it or not. It is moving a little bit, and like that's why ball joints and shit like that loosen up over age because things have contracted and all that stuff. So
Yeah, there's not a single ratchet on this guy.
yeah, and it's
And
like
he's supposed to be an MP car essentially.
when you look at like any of these figures, honestly, it's like look at old third party. A lot of it, if it doesn't have ratchets and stuff like that, like it's loose and floppy now. Like Hasbro's the same way. Like that stuff gets more floppy as time goes on, just because that's how those things work. So when you don't include any types of ratchets or anything like that, like I don't know, it's almost doomed at a certain point. And this guy in robot mode, like there's a pin for the knee. It looks like he has like a two jointed knee, but like part of that knee is definitely a pinned knee. There does not look to be any ratchets in the knee at all. The Target Master, the way his arm moves looks silly, but whatever. He's tiny. I'll give him a pass. The shoulder
This guy
joint.
could have ratchets. Now,
Maybe.
does he?
It's possible.
Probably not.
It's possible. His shoulder joint too, from the side, looks a little weird too, because it looks like a looped piece of plastic around something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This picture. Hold on. Copy image and send to. Damn it! Where's my chats? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Send it to damn it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new chat name. Damn it! Where are you? There you are. Bam. Yeah, like look at that on the side there. Like you could see, it looks like it comes up and it goes over like a blue column, for lack of better terms, like the outward motion of the arm. So his shoulder doesn't go up. Like the shoulder pad doesn't look like it raises. It looks like his arm kind of would raise awkwardly out of the arm pad.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got this weird spindly look to him that I'm not sure I would feel comfortable with this. He looks good. I mean, he serves the purpose. The jet looks nice. But
yeah, looks fun.
At what cost, they said.
Yeah,
So,
at the cost of X-Trashbots.
It is X-Trashbots, for sure. What? I'm just noticing that on this, the pictures of him in... Hold on, let me go back to the robot mode. The pictures of him in vehicle mode, like, everything around the jet is all blurred out. Like, the hands and like, the guy's hand of, like...
The table is blurred out. The tabletop.
Right, like, it's a very identifying table. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe that's a table in a Takara office and we're not supposed to know that, like we have to blur that out. So some weird blurring going on here.
If you want to talk crazy conspiracy theories, to find out that Takara is behind X-Trashbots would low key not surprise me that much. Because of the quality. Because sometimes in MP, they do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Make dumb design choices, like MP52.
Yeah.
Like some of the other MPs were, like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
They made the whole Bumblebee 2.0, like I said, it's like 80-85% clear plastic. I mean, come on now. Clear plastic is second only to gold plastic when it comes to, integrity over time.
Yeah.
Being shit.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Oh, yeah. It's got a history of just like snapping and breaking and everything. It's very brittle.
I'll never forget at one of the TF cons before MP45 actually came out, that Bumblebee 2.0, somebody had a production copy that was being passed around. And you could go to the table. I forget which table had it. If it was Toy Dojo or somebody. You could go there and play with it. and it was just the floppiest piece of shit. And people kept going, "Well, this is just a test sample."
It's not gonna be
It's
like
like,
that.
yeah, but the point is, everybody has been touching this and playing with it and transforming it.
Yeah.
It's basically, this is a production figure that has been handled effectively for years worth of time in a very short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong.
They're all going to be floppy messes after 20 years.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Before we move
yeah,
on,
we'll see.
Can we also talk the quality of the blurring job here? Like the one where it's all table? Why
There's
is
just pieces not
just
blurred.
random pieces on the side not blurred? There's like a little like purpose-driven piece there that, like, well, why is that piece not blurred? Or yeah, like you had to cut weirdly. I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird. That would be funny if this is like a Takara table, though.
Yeah. Wait a second. Is that Steve's table in Takara? Like, is Steve behind? Oh, I guess it's Keith, right? So like this is Keith so and so. Oh, son of a bitch! The whole time,
Yeah, he works for Takara.
Now we know, just because he forgot to blur his table, but whatever. Just weird. It's weird, but anyway. That's the end of third-party news. It's a busy week for third-party. So let's get on to some official news. Threezero has 2 new offerings for us with their MDLX line, Ramjet and Shockwave. 2 links. Ramjet looks cool. I like the looks of this stuff. Like, so this Ramjet, this is how I wanted Bayverse to be. Like, if you told me Bayverse, this is what I would expect it to look like, right? Like, it's kind of stylized, but it still looks like the character.
Right.
I assume you saw that picture I put in the chat about the G1 characters as their Bayverse counterpart. It's just like a Devastator on his hands and feet with his mouth like all weird agape and all that. Like, that cracked me up when I saw that.
G1 Hound with the pot belly.
Yeah. Jazz in 2 pieces. And then he had Starscream's arms attached to his shoulder wings. So like that's
that Dorito shape.
Perfect. Yeah. Amazing. So this looks cool. I like this. I have no problems with this.
I agree. I wish these transformed.
Yeah.
I wish these were the Bayverse designs because they look intricate, which you kind of expect from the Bayverse.
Yeah.
They look stylized, like you said, but they still look like the character.
Yeah.
Case in point, you look at Bayverse 2007 Starscream, and aside from he transforms into a jet, you'd have no idea who that character is.
Yeah.
You look at him and you'd go, if you didn't get a symbol on him and you didn't get a name, you just saw the, what is it, F-22 Raptor alt mode, and then that upside down triangle robot mode, you'd probably go, well, it's a jet. He looks kind of evil, so he's probably a seeker. Otherwise, you would look at it and go, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Both of these you look at and go, well, these are obviously very stylized and very intricately detailed, but this is clearly Ramjet and that's clearly Shockwave.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You can't get that from Devastator in the movie. Doesn't look anything like Devastator. Oh, it's construction vehicles. Well, by default, it must be Devastator. That's basically all you can go by.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Like the rest of the Transformers, you really can't tell. The only ones that are kind of obvious, if you didn't have names already, Optimus, okay, it's a truck that transforms. That's probably Optimus. And you see the robot mode, and you're like, yeah, that's Optimus.
Yeah.
But even like Ratchet, like, well, I guess he's sort of an ambulance.
Yeah.
A weird ambulance, but I guess he's an ambulance, so that narrows it down.
Ratchet,
Ironhide, black
Ratchet
pickup
ends up
truck.
looking more like a SPCA or a animal control vehicle than he does an ambulance, but just stuff you're throwing out there.
Right.
I expect
But
to see some
Ironhide,
dogs in the back.
Ratchet's out there trying to spay or neuter everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. This guy gets it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. This looks neat. I wish it looked like this. And yeah, I wish they would transform. Like I honestly wish Hasbro would get off their horse with the it can't transform. Any of this third party stuff that uses our license, it can't transform. I'm like, fuck's sake. Like, you could have such good stuff if you would just let it transform. Imagine if all these
I
third
agree.
party companies were just official products. You know?
Yeah.
Hasbro literally could just license away all this stuff. Keith and everybody else is making official products, and Hasbro's just making bank for doing absolute jack shit with it, except for keeping their trademarks and all that stuff valid. You know? He'll never be your Optimus Prime. He's our Optimus Prime, but you can have the license to make your own Optimus Prime and sell it. We'll get a cut of everything you sell, but we don't need an engineering team. You do. You know?
Mm-hmm. And some people might say, well, then the price of third party would go through the roof because now it's going to be licensed. And, say Fans Toys, for example. Everybody always complains about Fans Toys prices, which really aren't bad considering official price, but whatever. But people say, oh, well, that $200 Fans Toys figure is going to be $300 now. Well, maybe. Because the other thing that unlocks is if you can now say, for example, Fans Toys, whatever they called him, Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
If he's now official, now Fans Toys doesn't have to hide.
Right.
And Fans Toys doesn't have to do this, tiptoe around the distribution channels either. If you notice, Big Bad advertises third party on the front page, but they do it in a very kind of low key, sneaky way.
Yeah.
They don't often put like the big flashy Fans Toys Optimus Prime on the front page or the Ultra Magnus and advertise that. They'll throw like a third party kit up and go, third party accessories and figures this way,
Yeah.
But if you could suddenly say all Fans Toys is licensed.
Official. Yeah. Licensed product.
Yeah, now they can make bigger production runs because now they can distribute to every toy seller and proudly proclaim that this is official Transformer product.
I mean,
instead of just kind of sneaking things in with, all these backdoor, like, here's a little bit of order to this company. It's like basically you only have three or four big companies that sell, say, Fans Toys, like Agabus, Big Bad, Chosen Prime, TF Source, Toy Dojo, 4 or 5,
Yeah.
You could now have everybody, Entertainment Earth, all the other big stores just carrying it because now it's official. Yeah. Don't have to hide behind anything. You can make more because you're going to sell more now that it's official. And
yeah, you got that. I mean, like, Hasbro has their own factories and stuff too. They could be like, hey, we have this factory that we could also, cut you a deal on producing more units and all that stuff. So,
absolutely,
there's any number of things that they could end up doing, but whatever.
It's crazy too, because think of how popular non-transforming Transformers are right now.
Yeah,
you've got Threezero doing expensive statues, expensive action figures. You've got YoloPark, Blokees, Aldley doing multiple lines of Transformers, multiple scales of Transformers, none of which transform, but they're still selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
People are just eating that stuff up. You've got all the Funko Pops that don't transform, all just continue to sell.
Yeah.
And none of them transform. For a line where the main gimmick is transformation. It's literally in the name.
Mm-hmm.
So if all these companies were now allowed to do transforming figures, I don't know. Hasbro wouldn't even have to do anything.
No, just make bank.
They could just focus on whatever their official lines are and go with it. Because that's the other thing. A bunch of these offshoot things don't have any cartoon attached.
Mm-hmm.
Like Threezero. None of the stuff they do is attached to any specific media. This Ramjet and this Shockwave, for example. We've been talking about them all this time, talking about how they look like they could be live action Bayverse. This is what it should have looked like.
Yeah.
They're very stylized. So these aren't pulled from anything directly. This is somebody's stylized version of Ramjet and Shockwave.
Right.
In their own style. Like their statues and figures all fit together. And they do official stuff too. They do, official media stuff. Like they do Bayverse figures. But these are just their take on G1.
Yeah.
So there's nothing even like supporting this.
Mm-hmm.
All the like blocky stuff and YoloPark, it's either Transformers 1, a little bit of Bayverse, but the rest is all old stuff that has no current media. Beast Wars, G1, and it's still selling like crazy.
Yeah.
So that's something to think about too. Hasbro's focused on current media and has to have a cartoon and everything. Not always, obviously. Mainline doesn't have a cartoon. Age of the Primes, but their studio series Bayverse stuff is based on recent, the recent Bayverse movies, Transformer 1 stuff, and then you have the Earthspark and the Cyber World stuff, all based on media. I don't know. It seems like there's a big market out there for it, but they won't do it.
Definitely feels that way. Well, let's look at Shockwave. He looks cool too. I don't know if I care for his ear things, like how they go up and then out to the sides and all that stuff, but I don't hate it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, a bit odd looking.
It's a bit much, if you will, but it's not bad. He could be 10 times worse, right? So,
right,
it's fine.
I do like that his gun hand has different options.
Yeah.
Like you can make it like a big full gun, kind of like the Bayverse and even like the War for Cybertron video games. Their arms would transform into a gun.
Yeah, you can give them
or you can have it
fists.
just a simple. Yeah, you can put the big gun on his arm like Megatron's, and he can have a hand, or he can just have a barrel coming out, a la G1 style, instead of a hand, just a barrel. That's pretty cool.
It's cool.
Nice options.
I do like having options. More options is always better. So, the transparent hands don't do anything for me, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm surprised they didn't include a transparent barrel for his gun hand.
Like you did everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, let's see. I like that the one cannon can kind of go on different ways too, where it can connect to the end of his hand, kind of like picture 7. You could see it where it's connected at the end of his hand, like where his cannon barrel would be. But then on picture 13, he's got it on top, like Megatron's fusion cannon style. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I like those options. You can have the big imposing cannon. You can have just the barrel sticking out of his wrist, like proper G1 look. Yeah. Or you can have it mounted to his arm, and you can give him 2 hands if you want. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I dig it. It's cool. Not getting it, but I dig it. Blokees Defender Wave 6 full reveal. Defender version Wave 6 Brutal Fang collections. So they're 5/5 chibi figures, 14 points. Yeah, so same old stuff. In this collection, we have Optimus Primal, Beast Wars Megatron, Cheetor, Ultra Magnus Perceptor, Astrotrain, Shattered Glass Rodimus, and then as vehicles and / beasts, Optimus Primal, Beast Wars Megatron, Blastoff Vortex and Snarl, with chase figures being Galaxy type Optimus Primal and Megatron, and special armor type Optimus Primal and special armor type Megatron. So blast effects, different mutant faces, and the previous two are metallic. So these are cool. Very small, but cool. Let's see. Let's look at them all. Primal looks nice. Like this again. This is the type of thing. If you have a favorite character, totally understand getting the Blokees of your favorite character. If I was a Primal fan, like a huge Primal fan, like I'd be in on this because this does look good, you know?
Agreed.
I dig it.
This is why I own the Hound from this.
Yeah. Megatron, I kind of like little Megatron. Megatron was just such a good character in Beast Wars that, like, you know, that classic yes, like, kind of want a Megatron on my desk. We'll see, maybe. I'm not ruling it out. But yeah, I dig that.
I'm
that
getting
Megatron
those is it Laser Cat's doing the actual transforming super deformed Megatron Beast Wars?
Are they? Yeah, you're right. I think they are. Yeah.
That's amazing.
That would be amazing.
There's pictures of it up too now.
Nice.
Somewhere in full color. Let's see if I can find them.
You know, the thing I'll say about these Beast Wars characters is the fact that they don't transform probably makes them some of the best looking versions of the Beast Wars characters. Because all this shit is like purposefully there and not just all over the place. If you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it looks good. I'm good with that. What are my kids doing? They keep coming up and down and slamming doors. Someone's gonna fixing for an ass whooping, as Matt Baldwin might say. I don't know if he'd say that. Yeah, I don't know. These are cool. I like these little Blokees. I think, have they been doing the Combaticons in previous waves?
I think they just started because they did the Constructicons in vehicle mode, and then they released that Devastator kit so that you could put them all together.
All right.
And they have shown a Bruticus kit.
My question is, what's the deal with Blastoff? He's like half of a shuttle. Like, I know he's like chibi shuttle, but like this is like half of a shuttle. Like, it looks like he's coming out of the picture. Did they Photoshop it weird?
No, I think he's just that stubby. If you look at pick the 7th from the end.
7th from the end.
I guess it's pick 17, but you can't see the number until you open it. It's the picture where they have them all just standing there with their names.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, he looks weird.
I guess he's just real stubby.
He should be, like, when you compare him to Vortex and the length of Vortex, he should be around the same length. It looks like they missed a section. Like, a quarter of him looks like it's missing.
I agree, but I think they probably did that for combined mode. It's my guess.
No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, because they do combine, don't they?
They do. They have a kit coming.
Yeah. I see, yeah, because that's actually the figure is him combined. I see. He looks weird, though, but whatever.
He does.
I like that it's Bruticus versus Devastator and Starscream versus Megatron. For reasons. I mean, I guess Onslaught is similarly stubby if you look at figure 9, or image 9. So, he has no trailer.
Let's see where his Onslaught. Oh yeah, he's super stubby.
Super stubs.
Makes Starscream look huge in that picture.
What is this? Did you look at figure? I keep saying figure. Picture 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got Beast Wars Megatron in a yellow background. So if you get a set with all 12 pieces, you also get a bonus Transformers arc.
I guess.
Where's the pictures of this arc? That feels like something that should be shown off a little bit, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a good. I didn't catch that before. I don't know what that is.
Where's the arc? Oh, I see an arc. Like, is it just like a cardboard display thing, or is there like a legitimate little plastic arc? I don't know what belly one set 12 pieces. I assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 bots. Is it like a build-a-figure type thing? Is there like a little piece of the arc? And you make a little tiny arc?
No, I'm clicking through the video that's included in the news article, but I'm not seeing an arc anywhere. They do show Bruticus combining, though.
Oh.
It's the very bottom of the
I was past it at
article.
the pictures, yeah.
Around 38 seconds they show Bruticus combining, which is pretty cool.
35 seconds you get to see little stubby blast off.
Yes.
Show up. Like the animation on the video makes blast off even more hysterical because like the back end of the whole spaceship is on fire. Like it's not like a thruster, it's like the back end of the spaceship was just blown off. You know, like that's hilarious.
He's not flying through space. He's screaming in pain as he crashes.
As he's bleeding out his ass because it's been blown off. But
yeah, you know, I don't know where that arc comes into play. It's not in the video at all.
When Blokees does a defense order, hopefully I'll be paying attention. Let me know because I'll pick up that set, I guess.
Oh, I'm sure it's coming.
I'm sure at this point. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I want to hear more about this this arc. It's interesting because the article doesn't even mention the arc, just that one picture. You know?
You're right.
And gratis is definitely saying a free. Says 12 pieces, free, you know, 1X Transformers arc. Like, the way it's worded makes it sound like it's like you buy the box of them and you get the arc versus the Build-A-Figure. Cause,
that makes me think it's cardboard.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't look cardboard in the picture, though. You know, like, there's a sheen to the photo. So, I don't know. TFW, you've disappointed me. You didn't get the whole article out here. But, cool. These look nice. Oh! Blokees Galaxy Wave 9! Blokees just like... absolutely everything that you want ever to come out is coming out in Blokees form. So we have all kinds of things. You're getting it, did you say?
Yeah, I got the head. I think the Blokees Unicron head's cool.
Nice. I don't know if I've seen it. You have to send a picture. So this particular set reminds me a lot of the Heroes of Cybertron set. Do you remember those?
Yep.
Yeah, like this is what this looks like. Cause you get the little tiny Trypticon, and I guess they're doing a tiny Metroplex, or have done one already. I don't know. Actually, the tiny Trypticon, is that the same as? I guess it's the same. I can't tell. They have that picture 16 where you've got Metroplex fighting Trypticon, and then later the last picture they have like the whole wave, but Metroplex isn't in it. Is that the same Trypticon still? Might be. I think so. A little Trypticon.
I wonder how big they are, though. I want to see a group shot.
I'd like to see them with the
other
ones.
They're the same size. They're 4 inches tall.
Yeah. They're kind of tiny. Like I feel, or not tiny. They feel this one doesn't hit me as hard because it feels like the scale is very strange on this one. Like when I know like Triptychon is gonna have to be a big figure and stuff. Like I don't know, you could do it in that Soundwave scale. A Triptychon and Metroplex, which would kind of feel nice with these blockies. But more so than that is like Jetfire being so small, and I feel like the Insecticons being so big, or at least Kickback being so big. Well, no, Kickback's is actually in the insect form, and then Bombshell is in robot mode in the picture, so I guess you get both. I don't know. So it feels weird to me. I don't know if I like these as much as I like the little chibi ones. Chibi ones, I can throw the scale away. This one, I don't know if I care for that.
Insecticons are too big. Triptychon's way too small. Jetfire is way too small.
Yeah.
Obviously, Unicron is way too small, but
well, I like the picture 15 where they have Unicron and then they have like the photoshopped Megatron. So who's buying it because of picture 15? It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yep. I sent you a link to the super deformed Beast Wars Megatron that transforms. They do have color picks up now.
I'll take a look at that. Oh, I do recall seeing this one.
Fantastic.
It does look really good. Yeah, he looks awesome. He's looking real good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I'm less enthused about these little blockies compared to the other ones. Again, I guess if you're picking up your favorite character, it's fine. Like, who cares about the scale? Like, I could totally see picking up the little Metroplex and the Triptychon, and that's it, you know? But collecting them all would feel kind of weird to have them all similar in size when they're so drastically different characters. So.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So apparently the arc is something that it is plastic. It opens up just like a clamshell, and inside you can store
You close your
accessories.
clamshell.
You close your clamshell.
So it's kind of like a little back in the day, how G.I. Joe would always have all those things you could get to store your figures and accessories or whatever. It was like that Hot Wheel plastic thing that you would put your 15 Hot Wheels into. Cool. Very nice. What's next? We should move on. You want to move on?
Let's move on.
I know you're not tired of talking about non-transforming Transformers. I'm certainly not, because YoloPark has MK Mini G1 Wave 3 revealed. So again, these are more non-transforming Transformers that don't transform. And in this wave of G1 Transformers, you've got Ratchet and Ironhide in their G1 form. Then you got the well-known G1 combo of Bayverse, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. Transparent Megatron that I think is G1. Orion Pax that I think could probably pass for G1, but kind of gives me those classic vibes. And then Bumblebee from I have no friggin' idea what he's from. One of the Netflix TV shows, I would guess. Did I get that right?
That might be IDW.
Interesting.
I think that might be IDW Bumblebee.
Interesting that we're calling these G1 though, and then that's what you end up getting.
Yeah, well, that's what they call it.
Yeah. Okay, I suppose.
The clear Optimus is weird.
Yeah.
Clear Bayverse Optimus is bizarre to me, but
yeah, it's weird.
It's like pick 10.
Let's see. Let me look at
Oh, it's
pick 10.
Dark of the
Oh,
Moon Optimus.
yeah, that's weird. He's the
10 and
limited
11.
edition. He's the chase figure. It doesn't look good.
No.
It looks like some like weird like dollar store knockoff almost.
Agreed.
I mean, to each their own, I guess, but
The
I don't
Megatron looks cool because
I
he's
don't
the
understand
like
this.
reformatted Megatron.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't have the grid lines on him. That's kind of weird, but whatever.
I mean, yeah. Paint your own grid lines, I guess. Orion Pax looks weird. Okay, what's on his back? Is that like roller slash Teletran as a backpack?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like his little repair thing from his trailer.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on with Ironhide? Why has he got him like a red mascot? He's got like that does not look right. It goes
Oh,
up,
yeah,
but
funny
then
looking at.
I'm at picture 50. I skipped right past Ratchet, who I think is probably the best looking, even though his head looks a little too round. But then you go on to picture 50 Ironhide, and it's like he's got like raccoon mask eyes. You see that? It goes the gray goes up, and then it stops right before the eyes. So he's got
Oh,
gray and then red and then the blue. I'm like, what? That's so weird.
that is weird.
That's not a problem for Ratchet. So why would you do that for Ironhide? Like, yeah, Ironhide always kind of reminded me of a raccoon. Sure.
Yeah, picture 53. His head something looks weird about it too.
Yeah, it's
It's the
very weird.
shape, not just
He
the eyes, but even the shape of his head looks off.
it almost makes him look too young. You know, like something about it looks too young. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Weird, he said,
Weird.
with a capital H.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This is fine. I feel like model kit fatigue. Is that a thing? It should be a thing. Um,
Apparently, it's not because they keep making them. People keep buying them.
yeah, that's so weird to me. How many of them are out anymore? It's fine. Well, what's next? It's not the 40th of the movie yet, but don't bother. They're all sold out. So what is this? Transformers the movie 3D lenticular and aluminum panel official announcement. uh,
Oh yeah, they spelled that wrong, didn't they?
announcement.
Announcement.
Announcement. I don't know. Bottleneck Gallery website has been updated with images of the new Transformers the movie 3D lenticular and aluminum panel. So what is this? What is a aluminum panel?
It's literally just a 2 millimeter thick aluminum panel, like a
Oh, so
poster,
okay.
but made
Oh,
of
okay,
aluminum.
okay. I see. So I'm
But
looking at
it's
the
huge.
picture.
It's not like those metal wall signs that are like 5x8 or 8x10 or something. This is 24x36, so this is a huge poster size.
And this thing is
These
broken
look
into
great, but
like
they're all sold out.
they're broken into like 3 layers too, so it gives it like a level of 3D, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at that last picture. Honestly, the last picture is the only thing I need. I don't need something like this in my house. This GIF works perfect, where it just kind of shows how, yeah, look, the 3 layers shift relative to one another. Isn't that cool? Yes, it's very cool, but it doesn't need to be in my house. Beyond available, beyond affordable, beyond a chance in hell you'll get this. All right, how much is this thing?
Well, they sold out super quick.
3D lenticular. I guess that's the base one. Is $100. 3D lenticular plex. Does that have 4mm polystyrene Digitally numbered limited edition of 50 is 200. And then aluminum panel limited to 50 is 175. Huh. Weird that, like, basically there's, of these things that they're doing, there's 200 of them total. 50 plex, 50 aluminum, and 100 lenticular. Oh, okay, so like, if you get the lenticular, you just get that 3D effect from the lenticular thing as opposed to any kind of... Okay, interesting. Okay. So it's basically one of those big, what the hell were they called? Like holograms or whatever from when we were kids. That's all this is.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Just put that on my wall.
I mean, they look nice. I'm sure in person they're probably very nice looking because they probably updated the, went in and cleaned up the actual image because that's the old poster, right? So
Yeah.
I'm sure they cleaned it up. I'm sure it looks fantastic. But, I mean, they sold out in minutes,
Yeah, I mean, with only
I don't know why
200
you
of
do
them
that.
they are not going to last long. So.
Yeah, it's done before they even got to be the 40th of the movie, really,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's an absurdly low number. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird decision. All right, what's next? What we got? At least this 40th movie figure isn't sold out yet. Okay, so this is the Studio Series 86 40th anniversary G1 Voyager Hot Rod. I like that he's the Voyager because he's most definitely a deluxe.
Yeah. He's a deluxe.
This is a re-release, isn't it? Or this is not a new release?
Well, it's the same figure we got before. I think it was just Studio Series 86 Hot Rod before, or maybe they just called him Rodimus. But this is for the movie, and they changed out some of the accessories.
Yeah.
Like the other one didn't come with that dildo sword or the shield. That sword looks terrible. It looks like they stuck a missile in his hand with a hilt on it.
Yeah.
Like a guard on it.
It does.
It doesn't look anything like a sword.
Yeah.
It looks like a big yellow dildo.
It
or
does.
a wiffle ball bat or something.
I don't know if you were young enough at the time, but back in the day, Nerf made these fencing swords, and they had like a hilt that had like 4 little targets, and like it was the foam blade, so you'd like try to like poke the targets on the other person's hand. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I vaguely remember Nerf swords, but I don't remember a fencing one like that, no.
Let me find them from the 80s. Apparently they still make them. Okay, this is what I had as a kid. I'm going to send you a link. Copy image. Find you in my chat here. There you go. That is what Rodimus is holding. You can't tell me that that's not what's in his head. I'm gonna put this. This is going into. Hold on. We're gonna post this. This is going into the show notes too. So every listener out there.
I remember these now. That is 100% what Rodimus has.
Yeah, it's just missing the hilt piece.
He has a Nerf fencing sword.
He ended up going to a yard sale and finding it incomplete with the hilt off. It's even got the gray handle. Like this is exactly this thing with the hilt off.
It's 100% it.
Yeah. Actually, can we find it with the hilt off? Someone's got to have a picture of it. Oh, I see it all disconnected. Look, here it is in all the pieces. Copy image. Send this to you. Like, just put the foam piece inside the hilt or the handle, and get the hand guard. Don't attach it. It's Rodimus. Amazing. Good job, Hasbro. Really phoning in that nostalgia there. And the shield is ridiculous looking too.
I mean, the shield looks fine. It looks like it did in the movie, but...
The shield, I don't know. Did it have the flaming Transformer symbol like that? Like Traxxas symbol?
Good question. Let's look.
These are the questions we need to know. The silence.
Of course, I can't find it.
That's how it always works. Once you need something, you cannot find
Let's
it.
see.
So, but this is just the one that released with some extra bits, right?
I wouldn't say extra. I would just say different.
Okay.
Because the other one has a matrix, but I think it's actually painted. And he comes with the like shining effect for the matrix that sticks on. It's like a blast effects for the matrix. But he's different colors. He's very red. This is very like maroon or pink.
Yeah, he's very pink. I know the other one had the guns. I know he had a matrix. I know he had the saw blade. I don't remember the fishing rod. He definitely didn't have the Nerf sword and shield, I don't think.
I had to look it up. Let's see.
I mean, it's fine. It was a good figure from what I remember. I think I still have him somewhere.
It's a great figure.
That part, yeah, he's good. I'll give him that. That's fine.
Still trying to find this scene.
As you must. Anyway, let's move on so we don't have to keep everyone in silence. Officialish CHUG Roadbuster from Good Smile Company. Let us see.
Roadbuster.
Roadbuster.
Did I put that in wrong?
No, Roadbuster. Okay. Good Smile Modroid Model Kit Series VV54 AR Mugen Caliber. So this is one of the like Mugen Caliber things, which is definitely Roadbuster. It needs a repaint. I bought an old Mugen Caliber toy just like this and went through the whole repaint process and made a Roadbuster. This one looks a little more beefy than the one I made.
Yeah, this looks fantastic. I wish it was MP scale. It comes out to about 6 3/4 inches tall, which is probably perfect for CHUG.
I think that's the. I think this might be similar, if not the same one. I wonder if this is a reprint of the one I made. I don't remember the legs though.
I think this is a brand new roll. This is a brand new mold from Good Smile.
Let me see. I gotta see
Transforms
if I can
and everything. Looks great.
YouTube. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my channel and I'm gonna look. Home team. I'm gonna go back and look at my own stuff that I've done in the past and see if I showed him. I do have him. Yeah, okay.
Yes, the shield does have the Rodimus flames on it.
Okay. Because it looks like Trax flames more than Rodimus flames to me, but that's fine.
Let me see if it looks like that in the toy.
Okay. It's definitely a new mold from the one that I had that I repainted years ago. Like, let's see, 12 years ago is when I made this video. Yeah, this looks good. But this one that I have is about the same. Look at this, all old camera and stuff like that. Does this go in HD? I thought it did. See if that looks better. No, it still looks like shit. This is the one I had. He was the same colors as this one here, and I had repainted him myself. I'm proud of that. Because he looked good. Now I want to get another. Well, he's only 6 inches. I don't want this Roadbuster. I want an oversized KO of him for MP scale.
Agreed.
Roadbuster is definitely one of those characters that I like. Maybe some company like your Jin Bals or whoever will take this and actually oversize it in Roadbuster colors because they don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, I see the one you posted.
Yeah. I was so proud of doing
Yeah,
that.
I think this Good Smile would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oversized, like MP scale. Oh man, like 9 or 10 inches tall. Be awesome.
I would be down. Definitely.
I'm still tempted because it looks real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to Hot Rod, the flames on the shield definitely don't look right based on the movie, but they did have the flames. They look more like Rodimus's chest flames in the movie than they do. Well, actually, the flames on Rodimus's chest don't look quite right compared to the movie either, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever and stuff.
And stuff and things. Yeah. Anyway. It's Good Smile. It's not an official Transformer, of course. It's not labeled as Roadbuster, but they're selling it under the Mugen Caliber line.
Yeah.
But
well, Good Smile, I'm guessing that
looking...
I'm guessing they have the license to actually put this out though for official whatever.
Official Mugen Caliber, yes.
Yeah, Mugen Caliber, yeah. It's like, why am I just all of a sudden blanking? So.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. This is official.
Okay.
That looks great.
Yeah, certainly does. I have no complaints about this. I think that looks nice.
I wish it was proper Roadbuster colors, and I wish it was MP scale. That's my only wish.
I agree with that all around.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. A Volkswagen Beetle. Wait, nope, I skipped one. I'm not gonna pull it off here. New Age of the Primes Animated Ratchet Powerglide and more revealed. It's really funny. So Rich sent me this one earlier in the week, and how did you word this to me?
I worded it in chat. I said, New Age of the Primes Animated Ratchet, and you read it as New Age Animated Ratchet. Like, why are they doing another one?
And I'm like, this one looks like shit compared to the one that they've already done. I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm like, this does not look good to me. I'm like, you got all that exposed stuff on the front, like he's hollow. I'm like, the SUV mode doesn't look quite right. And then I'm like, clicked. I'm like, oh, it's Hasbro's Age of the Primes. But like, yeah, my mind completely left it off when he said New Age of the Primes. You know, like.
Yeah.
So
I spelled out Age of the Primes for whatever reason instead of putting like AOTP.
Yeah. And so my brain just completely glitched on that one. And I was just like, this looks so trash compared to what's come before it. And that was hysterical. Once I figured out what had
It was
happened, it's
funny.
like, oh yeah, no, this is okay, I guess, for what it's supposed to be. Um, yeah, and I'll stick by that statement. It's fine. Um, do I love it? It's fine. For Hasbro, it's fine. I think the head sculpt looks amazing. The rest of it is okay at best.
See, okay, so the head sculpt. Look at picture. What is that? Well, it's labeled 14, but it's actually picture 8. Second row, last
Yeah,
column.
yeah, I'm on it.
Something looks wrong with the mouth. The mouth looks like a Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, 5 o'clock shadow.
I could
Something
see
looks
a
weird.
little. Yeah.
It doesn't look like animated Ratchet to me. It looks like an artist rendition of animated Ratchet. Something looks off to me about that.
Well,
I
in
don't know
fairness, I
why.
feel like all of these figures have been a little off. Like the Prime. The Prime feels nice, but there feels like there's something a little bit off about him. And I think that this feels the same way. That like it's in the ballpark of animated, but something still is a little strange. Does that make sense? Um,
Yeah.
I would agree with you that something feels a little wrong on this thing. But it's in the line with what they've done previously, in my opinion. So,
That's fair.
yeah, I don't hate it. I'm fine with this. Um,
I think the Prime Transformers Prime smokescreen looks fine.
yeah, I agree.
If we were just to run through these, Swerve, I think we've already seen, right?
Yeah, we've seen Swerve. Smokescreen looks fine. His chest looks a little bit big for everything, and that view of him, like, from down from below. Like, why does he have
The
the piece?
first picture of him.
Yeah, the first picture from
Yeah,
below, and
it's
you see the
amazing.
hollow, and it just looks right up there, and you can see his face. Like, the thing that's weird about Smokescreen is it looks like part of the car is missing. Like, he's got, like, a little tooth sticking down there. A little, like, bucked tooth
He
thing.
lost
And
his front tooth.
yeah, and I can't tell. I think it's that way in
It
all the
should be,
pictures.
yeah, it should be the front, like the hood of the car is his chest, which is right for
Yeah,
Smokescreen from Transformers Prime. But instead, it's just a hollow kind of curved piece that's just hanging there. It's not
yeah.
like his chest is there. It's just like a big
It
empty
doesn't feel
piece.
attached or something. If that's probably the right way to look at it. Like he looks
Yeah.
fine. Like all things considered, I think that he looks fine. He looks the part. I would personally have made the chest a little smaller and a little more sleek looking. I think, because he's very bulky for the character he's supposed to be. But I don't hate it. I'm not buying it, but I
Picture
don't hate
4
it.
really doesn't do any justice. The way you can see right up from underneath the
Yes, no, not
chest
at all.
through.
Like when you consider
Terrible.
that is friggin' stupid that you can see right through it like that. That is
Also,
a
I'm
huge
going to
mistake.
say, I hope he has hands because in all the pictures, you just see 2 guns where his hands are. I'm assuming those fold away and he has hands, but maybe not. I don't know. Because you
Yeah,
don't see
I'm wondering if he has
hands.
like fold up hands that you can plug them into the backside or something, maybe. Hmm.
I hope so, because
None of the
otherwise, that's
pictures, I think
terrible.
it's clear that he has them. You know what it is? Okay, I think you're okay. How does that work though? I was thinking maybe his hands fold in such a way that like the part that would grip the gun ends up facing out, but I'm not sure how that would work.
I think if he has hands, then it's one solid piece where it's
Yeah,
gun or fist and it rotates in accordingly.
yeah, you might
And
be
they
right.
just stick out and fold into the car during transformation. I guess.
Yeah. Hmm.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that's your
mean,
smoke screen. We have Ratchet. We've talked. Oh, sorry.
no, no, no,
One
no. You're
more.
fine. You're fine. No, I do not. Yeah.
Powerglide? I don't know, man. His face looks like he's wearing a mask, like he's got a gas mask on.
You
It
were
looks weird.
born in the air. Or you adopted the air. I was born in it. Yeah, that's what I see from that. I don't love him. I don't.
I don't either. Looking at his alt mode pick. What is this pick? 12. Third row, last column. His alt mode looks like shit.
Yeah.
It's like they just gave up and the arms are just smashed under the wings. The engines are just hollow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a great Powerglide.
Yeah.
Robot mode looks off. I mean, it looks okay, but it's like janky enough all over, plus the faces. I don't know. I don't like the face at all.
Yeah, I don't think I like it.
The face doesn't look like he has a mouth plate. It looks like he's wearing a gas mask, or like we're doing the Bane mask over.
It doesn't look right. There's something about it that is off. So yeah, that's not my favorite.
Oof. So then we got what? Group shot showing smokescreen in both modes, then Ratchet in both modes, and then we come to swerve again. And then this minor Orion Pax. Look at the side view. It's the fifth from the last, so second to last row, final fourth column. That side view of Optimus from Transformers 1 or Orion Pax from Transformers 1. It's like they just gave up on the alt mode.
Yeah, there definitely looks like pieces missing. He's mostly lying down. The red piece just looks like it pivots around and just pushes into place. I agree.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole panel missing.
Yeah.
That looks really bad.
Agreed. Yeah, not my favorite. I don't know. For this, I'm probably in on. I'm probably in on Ratchet just because I feel like I have to. But yeah, I think that's
you're gonna have to let us know how that head looks in person, because something looks off about it here. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong, honestly. Something's a little bit off. But again, I feel like every single one of these has felt a little bit off. Optimus being the most recent one that just feels like something wasn't quite right on it. So, par for the course, I suppose. We'll see. I'll let you know. Yeah. That's it, I think. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. No, we do.
We
have one more. A Volkswagen Beetle walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, Bumblebee, why the stupid face?" So, McFarlane Toys, who makes only the highest end collectibles, has posted 1/3 scale replica busts of G1 Optimus, Megatron, and Bumblebee faces. These are affordable PVC G1 cartoon inspired heads, which include a display stand and retro-styled packaging. And by retro-styled means ready to be recycled. And a display stand for a head is also a joke to me, because like, if it's a head, what the fuck else does it go on if it doesn't have a display stand? So like we're doing you the favor, we're giving a display stand. Like, you should give a display stand for a friggin' head. But whatever.
How
that's
can they call these
the point.
busts?
Yeah.
They're not really busts. They're just heads.
Yeah.
There's no chest. There's no shoulders. There's no neck. Weird.
Yeah. I mean, fine. Whatever. So yeah, it's a head. It's literally a head. It's not a helmet. It is a head. Of them, I think Optimus probably looks best, but like, I'm looking at the video where they do the spin around Optimus, and like, the faceplate seems too big. Like something about it feels wrong. Megatron
Too
looks
thick.
yeah, like it's too thick for sure. Megatron looks
It
terrible.
sticks out.
I'm looking at Megatron spinning around and like
Megatron.
his face has been slapped with a shovel or something.
If you look straight on Megatron, he looks fine. But as soon as you start to turn it a little, you're like, whoa, what
Yeah,
happened?
like his head's been pushed into the helmet too hard or something. It doesn't look right. Like his chin or something at least needs to come out more than it does. The fact that his chin has like no, like Megatron looks like he has like a strong chin. It should be coming out of the helmet more. Um, I think that would probably help it, but as a result, it looks flat.
At least they gave Megatron a proper Megatron expression.
Yes.
Like he doesn't look happy. That looks like a good Megatron expression.
You know what? His eyes are too
However,
small too. Now that you mentioned the expression though, it is a good expression, but his eyes should be a little bit bigger on this.
I agree they should be, but I also feel like if you picture him kind of like squinting, like scowling and squinting a little, and you can almost see his forehead coming down, it works.
Yes.
It works better than the next one.
Yes, but I think if you're going to make that squinting scowl of a look, then there needs to be more going on like under the eyes. You know what I'm saying? To like sell that expression.
That's fair. Yeah.
I almost feel like I feel like you could get this thing to look so much better if you just kind of extended out the face. Hold on. Now I gotta go to MS Paint and just like cheap ass Photoshop this thing because I am positive it could look better. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Bumblebee looks like hot garbage. Let's not mince words.
We got to talk more about Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, let's talk about Bumblebee because part of the problem with Bumblebee is the expression. Why did they give that expression to Bumblebee? Like he just has this blank look on his face and it looks so bad and his face looks so fat and full.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it, cartoon Bumblebee didn't have, I mean, he's kind of a doofy face, but he was often smiling or looking happy, and I think that's what they should have done here. And the fact that they didn't, and he's just like got this like little corners of the mouth turned down, straight lipped, it makes his face look too big. He's not smiling or showing some kind of joy. It's like he's just unhappy.
Yeah, which is weird because of all the characters, that should not be Bumblebee, right? Like he's always was like almost in a good mood. I'm almost done my crappy Photoshop. Like this is quick and it's cheap and it's dirty. Do I think that looks better? I mean, I think it needs to be stylized a little bit better than this, but I mean, there is it. Let's screen capture the two of them. Maybe theirs looks better. Theirs I think does look better than making the eyes bigger, but there's still something about the cheeks or something. I mean, maybe if you did mine more properly angled versus quick Photoshop, maybe it would look better. I don't know. Here. Yeah, I don't know. I can see the scowl. It looks angrier the way they have it, but something I think needs to go on with the cheeks to make this thing work. To me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. It could be better for sure. It's not the worst, but it could be better.
Yeah, Bumblebee is by far the worst.
Bumblebee is horrible. None of them are great.
Is
to
the
be
worst.
fair.
Don't save. We don't need a picture of that. let's see. Let's look at Bumblebee again because I went on
Did I send you this?
my tangent here.
Let's see.
Bumblebee. I had moved on apparently and closed Bumblebee. So let's go back. Yeah, Bumblebee. Bumblebee looks very sad.
And the expression makes his face look huge too. Like there's too much room around his mouth.
Agreed.
Especially below. It's like he has a double chin like Transformer 1 keychain Bumblebee.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that. It doesn't look right.
I mean, these are $20 each, so
yeah. I mean, you're not getting something amazing out of it, but it's fine. This is fine. It looks like almost like a kid wearing a hoodie. I don't know. I don't know.
That's not a hat.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all the news.
That's it. It's the end of the year. Do we want to do a quick maybe, I don't know, end of the year review, or do we want to wait until next time when hopefully everyone's here? Do like a favorite figure 25, worst figure, most disappointing or something? Or do we want to wait and do that on the next show?
I think we should save that, and we should come up with like a list of a couple things that we want to do that for. I am all for that. I feel like we do that, and we give everyone some time, a little bit ahead of time to think about it, because off the cuff, I'm not sure I can think about which one I think is the best or the worst.
So
yeah, I would say let's save that for next time.
Let's do it next time. And to our listeners, if you want to send us your favorite official figure of 25,
yeah,
any official, whether it's a Blocky or an MP or a mainline or a Transformers one, send us your favorite official figure. It's the only criteria. It has to be official. Your favorite figure that you got in 2025, your favorite third party, and your most disappointing figure, regardless if it was official, third party, or what.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We'll probably expand on those things, but those are three that I can think of.
We would love to hear it. We'll read it on the next show, one way or another. For sure. I'd like to know what everybody
Feel free to elaborate why.
Yeah, elaborate.
Whether that's why you feel it's the best or your favorite. Doesn't have to be the best, but your favorite, or why it was your most disappointing or most hated or least favorite.
And I'm willing to expand the criteria too. Even if it released last year, but you didn't get it till this year, like that's fine too.
That's fair.
It's new to you in 2025. I'm okay with you, using that as part of your thing, because we all have things that we were like, yeah, I finally decided to pick up this thing, and boy, was it garbage, like
or reissues.
So, yeah.
Or reissues. Yeah. And that is fair, because like I think this X-Trashbots Overdrive might have come out last year, but I got it this year. So yeah, exactly. That's totally fair.
So yeah. So
spoiler alert.
What did you get in 2025 that you loved, hated, and official, unofficial?
Yeah.
I like that. Let's do that. So we'll put that in our chat, and then we all have time to think about it. And hopefully it's more than just Rich and I here, and we can get the consensus of everybody. So, because I think that's good.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, until then, that's it for 2025. We slowly march to 2026. Will this be out? Nope. It'll be 2026 when they hear this. So, because Monday will be 2026. So, I hope you had a good New Year's. Yeah, happy New Year's. So, what did I do?
I hope everybody had hope everybody had a Merry Christmas also.
Indeed. Or whatever you celebrate.
Whatever holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Yeah.
Whatever you
If you don't celebrate, well, fuck you. If you don't celebrate something, then that's on you. I hope your day was shit. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it was good. So. Anyway, all right, we're getting out of here. It's been fun. Hopefully next time we're here, we have more people. Shout out to Dust Mites for the beats. Shout out for everyone who's followed us from SCU days, you're appreciated. And other than that, we are getting the fuck out of here. See ya.
Good night.